hit like a truck.
Yep. And it's not like a lot of the Qatar legends that people play have that much strength.
Yeah.
So it's not like every Qatar legend is sitting at like 6 or 7 strength and, oh, he's over here on like 3 or 2. So you're not really taking that much of a hit with it, especially compared to the other legends that that Wrench normally plays. So it's not like, okay, I'm really lacking in kill potential here because I don't have that much strength.
Yeah, and I mean, if he does find himself having a little trouble securing a KO, swap to the hammer.
Yep,
I mean, that's
absolutely
crazy consistent.
Consistent, true combo kill option with high strength too.
Yeah, and like any of its aerials can
Yep.
KO pretty easily.
You're not waiting until 250 to find that stomp side air.
All right, so actually locking in here. Egg on the Petra, Phazon on Hattori. No surprises there. Cosolix is on the Scarlet.
This is a very small stage to have a Lance with.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we saw it shine that Wrench is able to play around the Lance very well. I think it was Phazon who said that, like, playing with a Lance player, it's like you're playing around a boat.
Yes.
It's all over the place. It's big. It's everywhere, which is good, but it's also bad. Like, you're everywhere, but you're everywhere.
Yep. Phazon and Egg going for the immediate rotation. They've been getting a lot of... Oh, wow.
Man, that was fast ground pound.
Dunking Cosolix. And wrenched. 2-stock lead, like 30 seconds in, barely touched. Phazon and Egg, massive lead here.
Yeah, they have like 100 damage on them with total between the two combined.
Yeah. I mean, I feel it. Okay, here's the signatures. Nope, interrupted. That's the thing. On such a small map like Brawl Haven, you've got to let... You need to stop Cosolix from sending out these massive hits.
He's on a high-strength character. Big hits on this stage are just humongous hits. Side sig coming out from Wrenched.
All right,
following up with the side air. That's going to be the full team wipe. Cosolix pretty damaged at this point. Wrench not so bad.
Yeah, here's the thing. I do see them getting a lot of 2v1 time against Wrenched because Cosolix will try and play this back support role, but he doesn't have the area to move around that he usually does.
True.
So he has to play it a little further back stage-wise.
D-Light recovery. Gravity canceled, like 1.5 jump heights up. That's taking Cosolix off the top. Are they going to get the full wipe? Blue team wipes the red team. 4 stocks to 2.
Man, Phazon's so scary.
We haven't seen Cosolix find any of the big Lance momentum that we're sometimes used to seeing him do.
Yeah, I think he's a little too worried about friendly fire here on such a small map. Man, but Egg getting knocked out, Phazon deep in the red.
Yeah, Cosolix and Wrench are going to be the higher seed team here.
Oh.
So they banned first. They left this map open.
I wonder if that's going to change in their next map picks. Uh-oh. Just dunked under stage. Yes, Cosolix with the save, but trades his life for it. Egg dunking him down. Now Wrenched left alone. Phazon and Eggsoup, 1 stock apiece. Eggsoup just barely orange, so this is doable, but Wrenched will have to play that highly mobile style.
He's going to have to be highly mobile without a lot of room to run around on for the stage.
Yeah.
So a lot of that mobility is going to also have to be in the air, also have to be on the wall, which puts him closer to those already close blast zones.
Oh, just trying to get some footing back on stage, but Eggsoup managing to knock him off every single time.
Wrench is making a pretty good go of it so far. Phazon's actually going to pull out of that ground pound. There's the neutral light. Phazon going down, gets hit by the recovery from Wrenched.
That was an early recovery. Wrench knew Phazon was going to come down for it.
Ooh! D-Light side air. Because we're on small Brawl Haven, that D-Light side air killed.
I can't imagine they would go back to that map or leave it open or anything.
We'll have to watch. We'll be able to see him coming up. There's Remy saying, hi, Vinny. Hashtag BH Esports. Vinny, of course, is Phazon. Good old Vinny Reese.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and look at him talking a bit of strategy to Eggsoup. They looked like they were in a deep conversation. Just figuring how can they just expand this lead.
So we didn't get to see stage banning, but I would agree that
okay,
we're both wrong.
All right. I mean, sure, why not? Maybe they've figured something out. Maybe they have an idea.
For those who don't know, the way banning works is higher seed bans down to 3 maps on the first game. Then after that, the loser of the first game bans down to 3 maps, and the winner of the previous game picks from those 3 maps. So Cosolix and Wrench left this open, and Phazon and Egg were more than happy to come here, but already in opening, Phazon's dead.
Yeah, I mean, that was just 20 seconds, absolutely deleted. Oh my gosh, all of the damage caught both of them in that momentary team combo. I'm hoping that, you know, Wrench just told Cosolix, hey, don't be afraid to just come in and swing more. If there's a little bit of team damage, it's fine. But
you saw Cosolix go in there, and Egg was able to pick up both members of the red team with his sidelight side air, killing Cosolix, putting more damage onto Wrench, getting him closer to kill damage.
Oh man, I feel like Cosolix hasn't been able to get more than just like an occasional tag before being tagged himself by the teammate just coming in to punish him.
We're not seeing him carry people off stage to death or close to death. We're not seeing him as a ground general, like punishing people's landings, juggling people in the air, hitting those sidelight nairs, multiple nairs. We're not seeing him really find recoveries. He just seems a little bit at a loss. Even though they're ahead right now, they're really starting to come alive.
All right, I mean, credit to Cosolix's movement for sure, because when he is up in the air, he can just maneuver around anybody, make himself so evasive, hard to tag, and all he needs is just a couple hits to really take it. But now he's down onto his final stock. Wrench down to 2 stocks. It's dead even.
Both members of the blue team control weapons. Wrench finds the hammer. Ooh, major damage coming onto Cosolix. He's orange, just like that off a spawn.
Man, and constantly getting knocked up near that top KO line. So dangerous every time.
They want it so bad. You saw the gravity cancel neutral signature from Phazon. You saw the gravity cancel neutral signature from Egg previous to that.
Man, just constant near miss after near miss. Uh-oh, yes, good turnaround. Wrenched with that uppercut, sending Egg down to his final stock. Not able to get any kind of purchase off of this momentary power play. Phazon got some relief from Eggsoup. So much red on the field. Cosolix is out of here. Wrench still has 2 stocks. Phazon's so damaged. I'm expecting Phazon to go for like a back support role. Let Egg take the lead here.
I would definitely agree with you. Ooh, the side sig. That's going to put Wrench on his final stock. This is still definitely winnable.
Yep.
For Wrench, if he's able to get the kill onto Phazon, putting Egg into the 1v1 situation against the Shine 2019 champion.
Oh!
Able to dodge.
All right, so Wrench found his way out of that one. But oh man, Eggsoup with the edge guard going deep.
And you don't see Phazon edge guarding there. He has too much damage to risk that. They put out so much damage on a Wrench.
Yeah, he's deep in the red. Even if he manages to take out Phazon. No!
That weapon toss was clutch.
Oh, yeah.
That weapon toss was clutch.
I'm going to get Eggsoup some hand warmers. I'm going to go hit like whatever local grocery store, wherever I can pick it up. Just get him some hand warmers. I see him rubbing his hands all the time. Man, so now they are up 2-0 in the set. I gotta tell you, initially I thought this one was going to go quite a bit in favor of Wrenched and Cosolix just from their past performance.
Okay.
And the fact that Phazon and Egg are a newer construction.
Okay. Let's see. In the past, we saw Wrenched lose to Phazon and Remy. Hold on, I just lost it. Wrenched lost to Phazon and Remy. I think it was at low tier. No, it was at Brawl at the Beach. And then also at Mountain Dew and Sunny Side Air.
Ooh.
Let's see if Phazon and Remy. I don't think Phazon has ever lost to Wrenched in 2s.
So he's just got the read.
He's lost to Cosolix a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah, he's never lost to Wrench in 2s this year. He lost once to choke down a Cosolix with Remy at Winter Champs when they came back and got 4th. Okay,
well, I mean, maybe this map switch will help him out, where Cosolix can actually leverage that past performance. Because it's a little bit more area to move around. He gets to, you know, engage with that full length of the lance.
but the walls are smaller.
Yep.
And that soft platform is going to be moving around up there. Might be getting in the way of some things. Doesn't go over to the side like Mammoth.
Ooh, Wrench going off the top. Cosolix almost following. Fighting his way back on stage, still unarmed. Got 2 hammers going for the red team. They haven't found any big hits just yet. Cosolix being sent off the top. Egg the only one still with 3 stocks.
Cosolix coming in, immediately swipes a Lance. There's the recovery to turn that edgeguard situation around, taking out Egg. Again, Wrenched trying to find that recovery onto Phazon. Should get that positional swap.
Ooh, big signature. Not. I notice Eggsoup loves going for the upward send on that side signature.
I mean, that makes sense because gauntlets like to kill with recovery.
Yep.
You have more options. You don't see gauntlet users killing with side air necessarily that much. Definitely not in a non-edge guard situation.
Wow, Cosolix just swapping targets left and right, even on his teammate.
Yeah, even on his boy.
Oh, no. That was a KO they could not afford.
A little bit of team damage coming back. Wrench throws out a stomp. Ends it prematurely, though. Doesn't go for the side air on his teammate.
Oh, man. Eggsoup just had it perfectly lined up with the energy barrage.
That's Phazon down. Trade, but
okay.
Wrenched. Keeping it even.
All right, Wrenched and Cosolix have to get the first KO here. I mean, they're down 2-0 in the set. It's 1 stock apiece. And we've seen Egg and Phazon, they've got pretty good 2v1 combos on deck.
Yeah, they definitely do. And I don't think Cosolix and Wrench necessarily do.
Yeah, it's tough to make a bunch of 2v1 combos with the Lance. It's a very different thing.
It was like the only time we saw it, I think it was Cosolix and Joke down, and it was D-Light, because you couldn't DI far enough to get out of the move, and y'all swiftly fixed that.
Go Phazon with the ground pound from the top. Eggsoup getting sent out.
We might see the denial of the 3-0.
Phazon just doing that teardrop throw, giving him coverage. Yes, off the top. Cosolix and Wrench staying alive in the set.
Good coverage there. The Nair launched him up a little bit if you wanted to like dodge down or fast fall down.
Yeah.
The side stick came out from Cosolix, but the recovery also came out from Wrench covering high. You'll see that right here in this replay. So the Nair is right there.
Yep.
Covering high, covering low.
Good. All right, so small Brawl Haven still open. Twilight Grove and Enigma.
What do you think it was about Apocalypse that favored the red team?
I think it was more area to move around. Because it is more area to move around in than Brawl Haven, and that soft platform is another place that you can land and set up some of your Lance moves.
Okay.
I thought that really benefited them, but here we are back again on small Brawl Haven.
And it's still going the way of Cosolix and Wrenched, at least in the beginning.
Yeah.
You're already seeing Egg into the orange. Phazon getting close as well. Wrenched finally just took his first hit like 20 seconds into the game.
Like, I know this is 2v2, but I want to see more of those slide charge signatures from Cosolix.
Yeah.
I feel like he gets so much mileage off of those, and we haven't seen any of them this set. I mean, maybe that is just the 2v2 strategy for Cosolix and Wrench. Wrench so good at edge guarding that, hey, Cosolix, you can command the ground. Just hold that stage stable. Let Wrench go off stage and clean it up.
Because let's be real, those slide charge signatures are risky.
Yes, very.
Especially when there's like another player that can come punish you there.
Yep.
It's not necessarily as risky in 1v1 because if you miss, like you only risk punishment from one person.
Correct.
Rather than 2.
Ooh, back into that neutral air as he's on the ground. And another KO. Phazon down to his final stock. Man, yeah, red team, I got to tell you.
They're coming back hard.
Yeah, I was very skeptical as we were going back to small Brawl Haven, but here they are with a full 2-stock lead. Cosolix back on the Lance. That's something that I always love watching for Cosolix. how he works his weapon priming.
Yeah.
He always has the lance on deck.
Which, that kind of like makes me think about Sandstorm and how his axe on Zol started off like dreadful.
Oh, yeah.
He literally just didn't practice it because it was why practice axe.
Yep.
What if Cosolix practiced hammer more?
Ooh.
Like, he would be so sick.
That's what we've been seeing from him with the slide charge down signature on Scarlet. That's been a big one.
Ooh.
Oh.
Now he's putting out some big damage.
2v1 Eggsoup. Trying to close this out, gets the hit on both of them, takes out Cosolix, dunking Wrenched. Wrenched having to retreat all the way to the other side. All right, luckily Eggsoup on the orb, a very mobile kit in itself. Tons of aerial control.
Weapon toss coming out. Egg's able to get around it. You see him staying on the wall, just peeking over so he can throw out that Kamehameha. That's more of a Hadouken than a Kamehameha. I don't watch Dragon Ball.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to appeal to the weebs because I usually alienate them. That's a tied set 2-2, baby.
Let's go. And this is to qualify for top 8, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
On winner's side of the bracket. This might be a better comeback story than Kim Kardashian and Ray J.
Might be?
It might be.
Cosolix getting some of that water there. That sounds like a good idea. I'm going to grab this cup over here.
We heard the Petra locked in. We see the Hattori being selected, so no character swaps.
You know, but maybe the skins, right? Change out a weapon skin here and there. Brawl Haven open. Are we going there for a 4th game?
Yeah, we're going there. We're going there.
Oh, man. So, again, very close knockout lines. We've been seeing early KOs here, all set. That's what this map is all about. Ooh, big damage going on to Wrenched. Phazon and Egg. I mean, every time, look at the follow-ups. They just know. Phazon is always ready.
Ooh, delay recovery. Phazon didn't have the option to go for a gravity cancel neutral signature that would send up, like he did if he had the spear. And we've seen him do multiple times.
Whoa.
He just wants to take Cosolix off the top sometimes. Blue team doing a good job of preventing the opening that we saw last game. That neutral signature is going to hit Phazon. T-Light side air coming out from Phazon. Wants to get this kill onto Cosolix. Has him over on the edge. You see Wrenched posted up, wanting to relieve some of the pressure on his boy.
Ooh, big hammer swings. If you're looking to tie up damage, that's certainly one way to do it.
Side stick right over the edge. It was a little bit wide, so Phazon was able to get close to that wall, but he still ended up falling. Trade 1 for 1.
Sending him up. Eggsoup and Wrench, the only ones still on their first stocks, but just continuing deep into the red. It's tied up. Now Eggsoup down to his second stock.
We're starting to see Cosolix really continue to hold that momentum on his hits. He hits a sidelight side air, maybe a sidelight nair, then turns onto the other person, throws out a dare.
I mean, if ever there was a time to do it, it's right now.
Yeah,
it's 2-2 in the set.
It's at game 5 to stay on winner's side of the bracket into top 8.
Oh, okay. So that'll tie up the stocks, but Phazon going to have to play a bit of a support position here as he is deep in the red. Oh no, gets uppercut off the top by Wrench. I mean, that was swift.
Yeah, they took that kill really quickly.
Wrench just came back, got the revenge KO.
And Egg is starting to take quite a bit of damage as well. Ooh!
That angle, though.
Right over the corner. I think we've seen him throw out like 2 of those, one of which he just charged while the opponent was over on the wall. So that one wasn't going to hit, obviously. But man, that one he just nailed.
And Wrench looking for some space to get the lance going, but only able to get it for friendly fire so far. Oh, there we go. Those nair juggles into recovery.
4 stocks to 2. They were down 0-2. This is why we play best of 5s, ladies and gentlemen.
No! My gosh! Phazon and Eggsoup falling to Cosolix and Wrench in the reverse 3-0.
They got to be feeling really, really good after that. This is going to give them the chance for the salty run back from Shine 2019 just 2 weeks ago. They're going to be facing Boomy and Sandstorm on the winner's side of top 8. That's going to be a really tough top 8 match. To come in off of this victory straight into Boomy Sandstorm, that's going to be brutal.
Especially just the confidence you get from turning it around on the map that you went down 2-0 on.